Good morning and happy Wednesday, you guys. So today I'm finally back with another video for you all, and today we're doing another wish haul. Now, I did unfortunately fall down the wish rabbit hole again because it's just so hard not to. Like, you know that you're ordering a load of bad things, but you can't kind of stop yourself. Do you know what I mean? Now, the funny thing is that originally I went up on Wish to look for Harry Potter and Disney things because a few of you said to me that you kind of wanted to see what the Harry Potter stuff was like, whether it was decent, whether it was worth it, everything like that. And that's what I set out to do for you all. However, I couldn't find anything that I genuinely wanted to buy, and I honestly don't see the point in wasting money sort of buying things that I either don't need, don't like, or don't bring me joy. I know that sounds very, very Mary Kondo right now, but it's true. So, you know, I just thought to myself there was no point buying things that I weren't 100% happy with, or things that I just don't need just to make a video. There's no point doing that because I'm sorry, I work hard, I work long hours, you know, I do 59-hour weeks, you guys, so I don't really want to be spending my money on stuff that I don't need. So, with that being said, I did fall down the Wish rabbit hole, however, quite spectacularly. So it's a bit of a hodgepodge. I don't really buy clothes from Wish. The only clothing items that I've bought are hoodies from Wish, which you would have seen in my last Wish haul. It was like my teddy bear hoodie and my Saab hoodie. So they were fine. You know, the teddy bear hoodie's not amazing, but I mean, it was okay. It wasn't too bad. My Saab hoodie, I love it. I live in it. Like, live in it. I'm trying not to at the moment because people have been making comments about how much I wear it and stuff like that. But anyway, that being said, I have bought some stuff. Now, this time I did kind of focus on like household kind of bits. I'm at that age now where I'm looking into buying a house because I'm old. Like, let's just put that out there. So obviously I want to buy a house at some point. I don't want to stay at home all my life, but it is increasingly difficult with the government that we have, where housing prices are ridiculous and you need a partner in order to buy a house, which I was told by a company not long ago, a developing company, when I went to look at a new build, told me that I needed a partner to buy a house. If that's not setting women back 50 years, I don't know what is. So anyway, not going to talk about that. We're going to get into this wish haul. So I've got a few household bits and a few just funny bits. So, you know, I'm going to show you. I've got my phone because it tells me obviously what I paid for everything. So to begin with, I've got something quite small. Now, I need to apologise first of all because it does have a naughty word in it, but I couldn't help it. I had to get it. So the first thing I got was this little brooch. So I'm going to try and hold it where you can hopefully see it. So, let the camera focus. There we go. So as you can see, it's a little heart with a banner around it, and it says, "Don't be a dick." And I know I probably shouldn't be buying things like this, but I love it. The thing is, the reason why I bought it is because that's what I say to people all the time. It's kind of like one of my catchphrases. It's just something that I always say to people. Like, if I'm at work and people are like messing around or being a bit obnoxious or something, I'm always like, "Don't be a dick." So when I saw it, I just thought that's hilarious. And it's so like cutesy because it's you know, a little pink enamel heart and what have you. And I think you've kind of seen my jacket that I wear a lot of badges on my jacket, so I thought, why not? It was 90 pence, so it really wasn't expensive. It cost £1 for shipping, so £1.90 for a badge. It's not bad, to be honest. It's really like well cast. It's quite, you know, it's made out of good metal. It doesn't feel tinny at all. It doesn't feel like it would just bend or break or anything. So I'm very happy with that, and that actually turned up very quickly. That turned up maybe 4 or 5 days after I ordered it, so I was very, very happy with that. So that's good. The next thing I bought was a bit of an accident. It was 100% an accident. Whoops. So basically, I have a friend who likes Star Trek. So I thought, I was scrolling across, and I have no idea why, because I'm not a Trekkie myself. I like Star Wars. I don't mind the J.J. Abrams films with Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto and all that lot. Love them. I'm not a fan of the series. My dad is, funnily enough, but I'm not. And I saw this thing that I thought, when I scrolled across it, because I didn't read it properly, that it was a badge, you know, like the communicator badges that they have in the shape of the Starfleet symbol. And I thought that would be really cute for his birthday, because we kind of get each other presents, but we don't get each other, like, expensive presents. They're like token gifts and stuff, so I thought I'll get him that. And then when it arrived, I was like, wow, that's not what I ordered. So it's actually a keychain, because I didn't read it properly. So here it is. There we go. It's a Starfleet keychain. Looks a bit rubbish, to be fair. Again, to be honest, oh, and it says Star Trek on the back, just in case anyone's in any doubts as to what fandom it, you know, belongs to. It says Star Trek on the back. But yeah, it's it's not great. Oh god, it's really not. They had it in either silver or bronze, and I thought bronze would be quite sweet, and I don't know why I didn't read the listing, but yeah, it's a keychain and it's rubbish, and it cost me 99p and about 50p for shipping. I think it really wasn't much, to be honest, so I can't really complain about it, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. But I have got him another backup gift, because this just isn't good enough, if I'm honest, to be giving to him. I was hoping it was going to be, like I say, the little communicator badge that he could wear, because he cosplays, so he actually has his like proper uniform all made to measure and what have you. He's a bridge engineer, if anyone's interested, so he's in red because he's a bridge engineer. I know that much. About it. Because like I say, my dad likes it and my ex-boyfriend actually liked it too, but we don't talk about him. Anyway, so yeah, that was my epic wish fail, but I mean, you know, it's still alright, it is what it is. So then the next thing I got was this. I scrolled across this again, it was in the mentions one. Now this is going to be hard to show you because it came packaged like this, right? And I don't want to unroll it until I get my house. So basically what these are, they are silver Mickey head stickers, like wall decals that go on your wall. Now my thought in my head was that I was going to create like a little book nook in my house, so that I would have like a built out seating area. I was hoping, I mean, you know, I haven't bought the house yet or anything, but I was hoping to get a house that had a like a bay window that I could build a window seat in, and then have like bookshelves and just have somewhere really quiet and peaceful to read. And I was going to just put these on the wall, because it never told you how many you got, so I don't know how many were in here. It just basically said one roll worth, and you could either get gold, silver or black, and I thought black was a little bit too heavy, and I wanted something that, you know, sort of was nice and cute but wasn't overpowering when you went in the room, so that people weren't like, oh my god, look, it's Disney, and oh my god, you know. So that's what I got. So basically, I don't think you can probably see these, but they're just little silver reflective Mickey heads in a little roll. Sorry, I'm not showing these very well at all, but yeah, just little rolls. Like I say, again, they were 99p and £1 for shipping, £1.99 overall. I thought it's fine, you can take a risk on stuff like that, can't you, really? So, you know, sorry, I'm just scrolling to try and find the prices of other items on my list. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't think it was too bad, and like I said, I've got a house plan for them, so I might have to take them out at some point. But the thing is, I did want to keep them in a good stored way so that I can do them at some other point. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to leave them there. So the next thing I got, I was also thinking about the fact that I'm going to Disney World this year, and they had a load of travel stuff on there, and I just thought, I need a lot of stuff, really, like, in order to carry things with me, because I'm going to be a solo traveller. I need to make sure that I keep all of my stuff with me. So I was sort of scrolling through, and these are all items that just appeared on my, you know, feed, I guess they call it. I don't know, it's just stuff like that. But I just thought I'm going to pick it up. So anyway, without further ado, I got this. So this is like a document wallet. So I know I bought one of these from the pound shop, which I showed you in a different haul. but that one's plastic and it's not great, and it's something that I don't mind keeping low level things in, but I wouldn't keep like my passport and my boarding card and everything like that in it. So I just got it in grey. They had it in all different colours, but I have a thing for grey recently, so you know, it's got a pocket at the front, so I thought that way I can just slip my passport in the pocket, so I've got it to hand. It's quite easy. It's going to go in my hand luggage and everything like that. And then inside, if you unzip it, it's got all of these pockets inside of it. So it's just got sort of bigger pockets here that I can put different bits and bobs in. You've got two there, 1 and 2, and they actually zip up because they do have a zip. It's just I didn't zip it up. And you've got another pocket sort of this side as well, and you've got these little pockets as well. I know I'm not showing this great. This is a really difficult one I find to show. But yeah, it can slide sort of everything in it. And when I saw it on the website, I just thought that would actually come in quite handy just to keep like Universal tickets in and bits and bobs and maybe my Magic Band skins and stuff like that. Just have everything to hand with me so that I don't have to rake in my bag too much. So it can just kind of sit at the bottom of my carry-on bag and just kind of be there, which would be really nice. And it was free. It was free. I only paid shipping, and shipping was £2.50 I think for it, so I didn't think that was bad. It's actually quite well made as well. The zip's a little bit stiff, but I think it's just where it hasn't been used. So, but I'm happy with it. It's, you know, it will do what it says on the tin, so that's not too bad. Let me go grab the other stuff. Hang on. Right, I ordered 3 things from the same seller because I liked all different patterns. Again, this is houseware, so each one of these cost me, let's have a look, each one of these cost me £1, and then they cost me an additional £1.50 for shipping. So again, thinking of my house and my book nook, I wanted to have a lot of cushions in my book nook because obviously you're gonna be really like uncomfortable sitting there otherwise. So I wanted some cushions, and I wanted some cushions that sort of represented me as a person. So, you know, now this first one again was a little bit of a mistake. I didn't really read it properly, but I'm still not mad about it because it's fine. So I got this one. Ooh. It says drink good coffee, read good books, which I thought, to be honest, that's going to go with the book nook quite well. Now, the only reason I say that I didn't read it properly and I'm a bit annoyed is because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Even the smell of coffee makes me feel sick. I am 100% a tea girl. Tea or hot chocolate, that's literally all I drink. But I did like the way it looked. And like I say, considering they only ended up costing me like £2.50 a cushion cover, I didn't think it was too bad. They're also 100% pure cotton, and they're really soft, like so soft and so well made, which is really unusual for Wish, if I'm honest. And they've got the zip at the bottom here, which again the zip's a bit stiff, but I think it's just because it's new. So it's got the little opening there for you to obviously put your cushion pad in. Cushion pads are not included, but that's fine because I go to places like Wilko, if I'm honest, and I pick them up really cheap, or I'll go to ESK or somewhere like that. So that one's cute. I like that one. So that's one. Then I had to get the matching one because, like I said, I thought that said tea and not coffee, and it didn't. And this one says drink good tea, read good books. So it's got a little teapot on it. Teapot and a book stack. That's why I bought the other one, because I thought that that was the cup of tea and this was the teapot, but unfortunately not. I just didn't read it properly, and that is me. That's nothing to do with the seller. So again, that's a really nice cushion cover. I'm happy about that. And then I got this one, which I love, absolutely love it. Again, it's super soft. I'm trying to get it all in. So it's an Alice in Wonderland theme one, and it says imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. And it's just so cute, and like, I like the colours of this one. I like the fact it's understated Alice. It's not like bam, Disney right in your face, because I'm not like that when I decorate. I'm not calling anyone out who does do stuff like that. If you want to paint your, you know, kitchen like the Cheshire Cat and have every single Disney item in it that you want, that's absolutely fine. It's just not something that I like personally. I like very understated classic Disney, and I just thought this was really super cute. And again, for £2.50, really can't moan, and it's super soft. So happy with that one. And then I've got one final item for you, which I've got to scroll through. Here we go. Where are we? I'm trying to find out what I paid for it. What did I pay for this? Ah, okay. So this one was £1.80 and £5 shipping. So this one had the most amount of shipping on it. This is the last item, like I say. Again, because I'm going away in September to Disney World, I'm going to be vlogging, obviously, and taking everything with me. Now, up until now, I haven't had anything to keep all my stuff in. I'm kind of a little bit like willy-nilly with stuff like that. So I picked up one of these. And this is basically a bag, as you can see from the front, that holds all your chargers and your spare batteries and your cameras and your iPads and anything else that you need. So anything that can be kind of flat packed can go in there, because like I said, I've never had that before, and I just thought it was a really good investment. Now the only problem with this one is I ordered it in grey because I wanted it to match my documents folder, and it's actually brown. I don't know how they've missed that, but yeah, you could either get, I think it was bright blue, luminous green, grey or black, and I picked grey, and it's not grey, it's actually brown. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, when you open it up, it's got all of these pockets here. So these bits are where you kind of slide your charging cables, and then they can sit in the bottom along with your SD cards. You've got a bigger net here if you want to hold anything else in there, and you've got other little sections where you can slide things in. Then you can lift up this part. This bit's meant for an iPad, so it's got like a little holdy thing here to slide your iPad in, and then it's got another little zip pocket here to keep other like spare batteries in. That's probably what I'm going to keep in it. Oh, I might have just done that up. So like that, so you can keep your spare batteries in it and everything like that, or like I say, just other equipment that you need. So I thought that would be really good. And again, I mean, it's really decent quality for what it is. It's decent quality. It feels really thick and really like insulated and supportive. This will obviously again go in my carry-on because my carry-on is quite large anyway, but because I'm flying business class, luckily I get quite a big allowance, which is good. But yeah, I just thought that way I can keep all of my stuff in it. I can even keep my adapters in it, like my USA adapters, stuff like that. Just have everything on me, and I can lay it in the bottom of the bag and then put everything else on top of it. So it's again, it's space saving, it keeps everything all in one place, and like I say, for like £6.80 all in with the shipping, really didn't think that was a bad price for it. So I'm super excited to actually use them this year. So yeah, anyway, that is everything that I have for you. I'm sorry this is a bit of a rambly one. I ramble anyway, but I especially ramble when I'm tired, and I am absolutely exhausted from work lately, so sorry about that. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to go. I hope you did enjoy this video in some capacity. If you did, please do go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me make more videos for you guys. Also, if you haven't already and you feel like you would like to, then go ahead and click that big red subscribe button up there in the corner for me. It makes me warm and fuzzy inside. And until the next time, guys, I'm going to check you later. So check ya.